There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
Their love goes so deep. It's intertwined in their being.
Love comes in many different forms. Like, love can come like patience and fights and laughs and even tears and like sadness and stuff. And like your first house and your first kid and your 9th kid.
Taking up the more material things, the grass is greener, the birds sing sweeter, and despite the rain, the sky is bluer. The future, which before was rather hazy, is beginning to clear, and what haze there is left is rose-colored. Inarose, that is.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love. are tight, so happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, lose my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Ooh, someday.
If I were Shakespeare, I'd write a dozen plays and dedicate them all to you. I'd like to paint, write poetry, or compose music to make someone else's life more beautiful as you have made mine. It all boils down to I love you more than life itself and want nothing more than to be your husband from now to eternity.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do?
Dad was in the hospital having surgery, and he was coming out of anesthesia, and we were all there, and he was sort of struggling to raise his head, and we were all wondering, just settle down, Dad, settle down, we'll get you what you need. He was kind of groggy, and my mom just touched her hand on his arm and put her face right over his. And he opened his eyes, and he saw her face, and his whole body relaxed. And he said, I didn't know if I was ever going to see you again. And he went right back to sleep, like this peaceful smile on his face. And right then and there, I said to myself, if I ever get another relationship, I am going to pay attention, and I'm going to put that other person first. And Mom and Dad, happy anniversary. I know this tape is probably going to make you cry big tears, and all of us are crying big tears, but just happy anniversary, great 60 years.
What a wonderful